Ebusia for Sunko TV senior yama obibia akwabe busia be share so nya subscribe ya modern so be subscribe wa like na wa share video no e de ama e de busia Dr. Richard Amakoba and I did and somehow do be na e de aba mountain watch say there we free NPP amanyoko no mo pani yen nyina anim say e ba no NPP amanyoko no mo dia odi mo akote ne papa pay a enye asenketo na update en saka e say we free NPP amanyoko no ma ne sama odi tudwa ne se basabasa ye no e doso e wo NPP amanyoko no mo say enyama enkoso bibie ne wono a ye adwuma system bie ne wono a ye adwuma e wo NPP amanyoko no basabasa no e doso mentem ho ase ne enyama ekoso da nya de so betumi atena party ne mo ebiem ne santi ono resign from NPP party ebusia odi ensama odo bibina e de tudwa na me pese me say wada agye ne yenko tie Dr. Richard Amakoba ne nsama wode tudwa ye ba de omu bia no.
We have known you to be a prominent member of the NPP, but you said you are no longer a member of the NPP. Am I Wafrim?
Oh, yes, I understand. So I'm for new parties. I will do. Say I'm for particular thing on the party and the group I was in the belong to Basawas and no dozen to do. And may come in here at the Basanam and Kansam. What I say, so today.
And I'm hoping that you've heard Dr. Baomia, especially on his apology for the government not getting everything right. Then the Akufo-Addo administration, who he was second chair to, that they did not get everything right. That they are hoping that when given the opportunity, they will learn their lessons. How does it sound to you?
It doesn't sound good. Nobody gets everything right. How can a human being get everything right? I want to make mistakes, especially for a government with many people in it. But what needs to be done is do the right thing. So sometimes you may even do it wrong, and the people are still happy because you are honest and you did your best. That's what you have to do. So it's not about doing everything right. No.
But at least it sounds remorseful, and he's apologizing for the past they got wrong. Is that not good?
It's a good step. But you should go a bit further. What did you do? So that when you talk about what you did that you think was not right, you will not repeat it. And your people will not repeat it. Your people will know what is wrong and not to do it. But just to say it bluntly like that is not very good. You see, you have to be a bit precise. Go into details. Tell them what you did. When Nanado was conversing for Dr. Baumia, there are some things on Nanado did that Baumia should not have agreed. Even though it was for his benefit, he should not have agreed. And that talks about sincerity and integrity, you see. And all those things were no good. When you twist people's arm, if you don't vote this way, this will happen. That's not good.
You're saying that he was a beneficiary of some of the things that were done even against his own party, and should have cautioned the president against it. I've said something.
Well, yes, even though it's for your benefit, if it's not right, you should speak up. This is not what I like. I don't like to bully people. For example, when they went to Kumawu and they were hooting at Alan, you should have said something. Even though it was apparently for his benefit. He didn't say anything. That is not good. Your integrity it comes into question when you keep quiet in certain circumstances. And it's one of them. And she should have spoken up to be sincere, to maintain his integrity. So you all belong to the same party. If you are hooting at him, what would you do to the opponent?
And you ask him to be specific. You want to know exactly what he think they got wrong.
Yes, he says he's apologizing. What are you apologizing for? You can't just say we didn't do everything right. You can't do everything right. Government do wrong things. And sometimes when, for example, Kennedy, when he attacked Cuba, or he went to Cuba for the Bay of Pigs, and the assumption was that when the Americans show up, the Cubans will run away. Well, they showed up. The Cubans did not run away. They fought, and it's the Americans who ran away. And so when he appeared on TV and talked to the nation and said that they made a mistake going into Cuba and say all those things, his approval rating went through the roof. You see, he did wrong, but the people liked him even more because he was honest. That's how it was.
So say what you got wrong and then apologize for that.
Yes, that's what should happen. For example, this and this and that, we didn't do it right. We should have done this and this and that. You are giving specifics now. That's what we need from him. Not just a blank statement that we didn't do everything right. Who does everything right?
There are some of my listeners who are pointing out to me that it looks like this apology was not meant for all Ghanaians. It was meant for members of the party.
Well, I don't know. I haven't heard the apology, but I don't understand why politicians are afraid to apologize to their own supporters. Who can you apologize to them? You cannot apologize to your own supporters. So you have to be humble and sincere with them. I'm sorry. Sometimes you don't even know you did wrong, but what you did, they saw it as wrong. Then talk to them about that. And once they are satisfied, they change their mind and come back on your side again. So you don't have a choice but to be honest and frank with them. And that's the only way you get them back committed to you, not just lukewarm support. That will not work. They stayed home not to vote, not because anybody told them anything. They decided themselves. So they saw the issues going on, and they made that decision. So you have to talk to them for them to put that aside and look at you again. If you don't do that, they will do the same thing again. They are still not satisfied.
There's a sense in which I'm feeling that are you suggesting that some of these apologies, some of the things are things that cannot be apologized for because they've been done, the harm has been caused already?
Well, if I'm running for office and you are my supporter, and we go and attack someone, I will dissociate myself from you. I will not be quiet, hoping that you still support me. No. If this is the support you are bringing me, then I don't need that. But people, when they want power, they forget decency, and they cut corners, and because they're afraid the supporter may not support them any longer, they won't say what needs to be said. The right thing is the right thing. And once you say the right thing and the supporter gets angry, you don't need it. Because what you said, you've gained 2 more people than that one you lost. That's what they don't see. So be honest at all times, and speak the truth, and be sincere. That's it. Do the right thing. That's it. And if you don't win, so what? You're not born to be president. What is it to be president? And now to becoming president, what is it? Is this